Scarlet Witch Angel here of Wild Elements. I'm going to be meeting up with Pegs in just a little bit. But I'm just, here letting you know that tonight, or today, we're going to be having a special little video. This video being because we're going to a little thing tonight. If you're a Marvel fan, you already know what's going on tonight. At various theaters around the country. If you're wondering what tonight is August 31st. What we are going to be doing tonight is we're actually going to go seeing a premiere of a series in a theater. So some of you are going, wait, what are you talking about? A series premiere in a theater? Little history behind this series that's going to be going on. That's going to be coming on to ABC in around a month. This series was actually originally supposed to be a movie. However, said movie got canceled. So they're going, okay, well, what do we do? So what they decided to do instead is they decided to make a television series. Now, this first season that they're doing is only about probably, I think I heard, 8 or 9 episodes long. But they're wanting to premiere it they're wanting to, start showing it originally as it should have been, because they basically already had footage filmed for it, but at the same time they, I guess, didn't. I'm not sure the whole story behind it. If you haven't been clued in already as to what the series is, the series and the little movie premiere thing that Pegs and I are going to see tonight is for the Inhumans. And the thing is unless you're in the know as far as Marvel goes, you really don't know who the Inhumans are. But I digress, talk a little bit more about it later. I'm going to be going and meeting up with Peggy Sweet Angel, so see you in a bit.
Now I'm recording with yours.
Oh, okay. Alright, so as I was actually talking about a little while ago, we're going to see the Inhumans in theaters. I think it's supposed to be technically the first 2 episodes, or what should be the first 2 episodes, but in theater form. I'm not completely sure about that, but
I'm not even sure.
But as far as the Inhumans go, not a lot of people know of the Inhumans. From Marvel, they know of, Iron Man, Captain America. They know of the big names. They've never really heard of the Inhumans, and I actually kind of wanted you to help explain who they are.
The Inhumans are basically, mind you, I'm giving the most dumbed down version for those that truly do not know, so diehard fans, please do not leave flame comments below on my description. I'm keeping it simple.
Your description, our description. Anyway,
our description of the Inhumans is going to be very basic, so please do not leave hate comments.
Please, please, please.
Basically, Inhumans were originally born human, but they were exposed to some kind of mist that was produced, that Peggy can't talk. That was created by the Kree, and thus it manipulated their DNA. Each Inhuman reacted differently to the mist.
And depending on their reaction is the abilities they got. Is that right?
Yes. And because of these abilities, some affect their physical appearance, some do not. But because of these abilities, they were treated horribly by those on Earth. And they just wanted a place to stay, like everybody else. They just wanted a place to call home. And so they actually isolated themselves from Earth and created a new world called Atalan. And Atalan is run by the royal family.
Mm-hmm.
The main two members, they are a family, yes. However, you mostly hear from the top tier, that's King Black Bolt himself and his wife, Queen Medusa.
King Black Bolt, he actually does not speak. There's a reason behind this. The reason why he does not speak is because just the sound of his voice causes destruction. And it depends on how much of the voice that you're getting. If you're getting just a tiny bit, you know...
We're talking just a city leveled.
Not even that much, really.
Well, sorry, no, that's a right out whisper. But if it's just like a grunt, like say, like, I know this probably wouldn't affect him, but I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, say if you stepped on his foot by accident, and he's like, yeah, you know the table flip meme? Insert car.
Yeah, and actually, that's one of the more well-known instances that has been seen for the previews for the show is him getting hit by, I believe, a cop.
Yep.
And he like gets spun around and he makes a sound and one of the cop cars flips over. Yeah.
This is why the man doesn't even sleep. He fears he may mumble something in his sleep. Therefore, he does not.
Exactly.
He deeply meditates.
And then, on the other hand, you have his queen, Medusa. Oh, God.
Here's the traffic.
Yeah, we're...
More on that, see my video.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those where it's like, oh, hey, Illinois. With Medusa, her ability is basically,
hair with attitude.
That's a nice way to put it. Yeah,
she's a beautiful redhead with gorgeous green eyes. Sound familiar?
oh, God.
No, her and Black Widow are nowhere related.
Oh, no. No, but, Medusa has hair that basically almost has a life of its own, however she commands it, so.
Yeah, it's prehensile hair.
Prehensile hair. That's not awkward to say.
Yeah, but that's the only way to describe
No,
Medusa's hair.
No, I know. I know. It really is. And the thing is it's one of those where it's like, you know, normally a lot of people, there would be some out there going, you know, oh, well, they were probably just stuck with each other. No, I think they were actually in love before this happened.
They were, actually.
And
I mean, granted, it didn't start off as that.
Mm.
They actually didn't, like, originally it was, as you might have guessed, an arranged marriage.
Mm.
But over time, Medusa actually learned to love her betrothed.
Yes.
And now she loyally, undoubtingly loves Black Bolt with all her heart.
To the point where she can understand what he wants to say without him even having to utter a single word.
Yep, they are mentally connected. So,
thank God.
So yeah, they are the ultimate power couple. Pardon the pun. Omnis, if you're watching this, I'm sure you're laughing.
Oh God, yeah. Oh goodness. So yeah, we're finally actually on the highway, thank God.
Yay! Straight shot from here.
Almost, yeah. Just have to deal with the little bits and pieces here and there.
Anyway, more at the theater.
Hopefully.
Sorry about the long ranting.
Alright.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Hey guys, so just got back to the house after seeing the Inhumans with Peggy Sweet Angel. Oh my goodness, it is going to be such a good series. And it was the first 2 episodes that we saw. It's going to be a good series. I can tell you that. I can tell you that straight up. It's going to be a very good series when it comes on to television. Now, as far as if it's gonna get a second season, God, I hope it does. Because it's one of those where it's like this. I will tell you right now, from what I saw, the first episode is going to be good. Second episode is going to be heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. And then they did a preview for the rest of the series, and yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really good series. I certainly like it, and it's gonna be good. Sorry if I look a little frazzled right now. As I was saying in the videos from a couple weeks ago, but I mean it's this week. There's some drama going on. I mean, everyone knows about the hurricane at this point. But there's some stuff going on, and I am not gonna lie when I tell you I am definitely concerned about my immediate future because of things. But again, drama doesn't need to be on here. So anyway, going back, Inhumans will definitely be a good series. It's one of those where it's like, unless you are familiar with the Inhumans, you will be a little confused as to what's going on, why it's going on, and how it's happening. But I can tell you for certain that, well, needless to say, not everything is as it appears. Marvel people, Inhumans fans, will definitely understand what I'm saying when I say that, especially when you see what's going on with everything. God, I really don't want to give stuff away. Needless to say, this first season is going to be filled with chaos and this first season is going to be filled with chaos among the royal family. And it all has to do with one person pretty much. And well, it's certainly going to be interesting, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the series is going to be like. So I guess until next time, later.